Welcome dear students. Last class we studied about the associative property. This class we are going to study about distributive property. So what is distributive property, and then what are all the properties are there, and then how to prove this distributive property. We already studied about the distributive property. For example, A into B plus C, which means A into B plus A into C. So this is called as a distributive property. Same over here. Here we have to use the intersection and then union. So first property, for distributive property, for any three sets A, B, C. A, B, C are the three sets. First one is intersection over union. First one is intersection over union property. For that is A intersection B union C. A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Like that, A into B plus A into C. Like that here, A intersection B union A intersection C. So that is the first property. This property is called as a intersection over union. And then second one is union over intersection. That is A union within the bracket B intersection C. Here it's also three sets are there, A, B, C. A union B intersection C, which means A union B intersection A union C. A union B intersection A union C. So this is also like that, A into B plus A into C. Same that here for this addition and multiplication symbol we have to use the union and intersection property. So this is called as a distributive property. So then we move on to problem. Question is, if A is equal to, set A is given as a set builder form. So we have to convert into roster form, then only we have to proceed the problem. If A is equal to X such that X belongs to Z. Z means the integer. X belongs to integers, and then condition is given -2 less than X less than or equal to 4. And then set B is given X such that X belongs to W, which means X belongs to the whole number, and then condition is given X less than or equal to 5, and then C is given as in roster form -4, -1, 0, 2, 3, 4. Then we have to verify the distributive property, which is union over intersection. That is A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. So now we have to convert set A and set B into roster form. So first set is given, A is equal to X. X is the element, and then X belongs to the integer. We know that the integer is starting from -infinite to +infinite. In between the number is called as a integer. Even the number is negative or positive, that the number is called as taken as a integer. So X belongs to Z. That means X belongs to integer. That is, the condition is given, X must be lies between -2 to 4 plus 4. That is -2 strictly less than X. Strictly less than X. That is, what is the number strictly greater than X? -1, and the next number is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Why we are writing 4? Because X is less than or equal to 4. If it is the less than or equal means we have to take the number also. So 4 up to 4, -1 to 4 is taken as set A, and set B is equal to, that is also given in a set builder form. We have to convert into roster form X such that X belongs to the whole number, which means X belongs to the whole number. We know that the whole number starts from 0. So X belongs to the whole number, and then X must be less than or equal to 5. X must be less than or equal to 5, which means we have to include the 5 also. We have to include the number 5 also. So that is the whole number start from 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then set C is already given, that is minus 4, minus 1, 0, 2, 3 and 4. So now we have to verify this distributive property condition. First we have to look at the LHS, left hand side. So first we have to find the left hand side and then we have to find out the right hand side. So both are equal means the condition is satisfied. First we have to look at the left hand side. So left hand side, A union B intersection C. So in this condition we have to find, first we have to find out the bracket form. So first we have to find out the bracket set. We know that the BODMAS rule, first we have to look at the bracket, then only we have to look at the next one. So first we have to find out the B intersection C, which means the set B is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Intersection C is minus 4, minus 1, 0, 2, 3 and 4. So intersection means what are all the common elements in two sets, that is taken as the intersection part. So what are all the common elements is there in A and B and C. So here 0 is there, 0, and then 1 is there, 1 is in set B, but 1 is plus 1 is not in set C, and then next 2. So 2 is the common element, and then 3 is the common element, and then 4 is the common element. So rest of them are not in B and not in C. So we have to write the common elements only. So B intersection C is equal to, so what are the common elements? 0, 2 and 3 and 4. So this is taken as B intersection C, and then we have to take union with set A. So that is left hand side form. So A union B intersection C. So what is set A? Set A is minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and take union. What is B intersection C? 0, 2, 3 and 4. So this is what B intersection C. So we have to take union. We know that the union means we have to combine the two sets. So we have to write the elements. We know that the set is one element is represented only one time. So minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So all are written minus 1, 0, 0 is in set A and also set B intersection C, and then 1 in set A only. So minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is taken as equation 1. So this is what A union B intersection C. And then we have to prove right hand side. So what is right hand side is the A union B intersection A union C. So already I told you, first we have to find out the bracket form. So first we have to find out A union B. A union B means, so what is set A? Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Take union, and set B is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Sorry, 4 and 5. So we have to take union both A and B, which means we have to combine the set A and B. that is A union B is equal to minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 already written, and the next one is 5. So this is what A union B, and then we have to find out A union C. So A union C, set A is minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Take union with set C. So what is set C? Minus 4, minus 1, 0, 2, 3 and 4. So we have to take union, which means we have to combine A and C. That is A union C. So minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and also minus 4 is here, minus 4. So this is A union C. So now the left hand side is A union B intersection A union C. So we have to take intersection with A union B set and A union C set. So what is A union B? Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have to take intersection with A union C. A union C means minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and minus 4. So we have to take intersection. Intersection means we have to take the common elements. Common elements. What are all the common elements here? Minus 1 is common element, and then 0, 1 and 2 and then 3 and then 4. So list out the elements. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is what A union B intersection A union C. So this is taken as equation 2. So look at this equation 1 and 2. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is what A union B intersection C. And the next equation 2, look at that, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So both are equal. Then the condition is satisfied. So therefore 1 is equal to 2. Or else you can write as LHS is equal to RHS. Then A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. So hence proved. Here, so again I am explaining you. If A is equal to set of all x such that x belongs to Z, and then x must be minus 2 to 4. That is 4 means that is less than or equal. So we have to include the number 4 also. And then set B is given, that is also in set builder form, x such that x belongs to the whole number, and the condition is given x less than or equal to 5. And then set C is given minus 4, minus 1, 0, 2, 3, 4. Then we have to verify the condition. Distributive property A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. So first we have to convert into roster form, then only we have to prove the property. First set A, we have to write in roster form. Set A is equal to, so x belongs to the integer. We know that the integer means minus number and plus number. That is called that number is called as an integer. So minus 2 less than x. Minus 2 strictly less than s means minus 2 cannot be included. So we have to take what is the number next number? Minus 1. And then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why we are taking 4? Because x less than or equal to 4. So minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then set B is equal to x belongs to the whole number. We know that the whole number starts from 0. And then condition is given x must be less than or equal to 5. So B is equal to, start from 0 means we have to start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why we are taking up to 5? X must be less than or equal to 5. So less than or equal means we have to take the number also. And then C is given as a roster form. So minus 4, minus 1, 0, 2, 3, 4. So now we have to prove the condition, that is the distributive property. First we have to prove the LHS side. And this is taken as RHS. First A union B intersection C. So first of all we have to look at the bracket. So B intersection C is equal to, so what is the set is B? You have to return and then take intersection with set C. So you have to write set C elements. So intersection means what are all the common elements. So that should be taken as in the intersection format. B intersection C means what are all the common elements? 0, 2 and 3 and 4. So that is B intersection C. And then we have to look at the condition A union B intersection C is the whole condition. So we have to take union with set A. A union B intersection C. So what is that A set is minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 union. What is that B intersection C is? What we have to find out? 0, 2, 3, 4. 0, 2, 3, 4. And then we have to take union. Union means we have to combine the two sets. That is minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any element is left out? No. All the elements are written. So that is A union B intersection C. That should be taken as equation 1. And then look at the right hand side. A union B intersection A union C. So right hand side we have to look at the first bracket A union B. So first of all we have to find out the A union B. So write set A union set B. So union means we know that we have to combine the two sets. Minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then A union C. A union C means we have to take union with A set and C set. So first of all we have to write A set, take union with B, C set, and take union. A union C is minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And minus 4 is also here in C set. So we have to write minus 4 is also. And then take intersection with A union B and then A union C. We have to take intersection. So A union B intersection A union C. This is what the right hand side condition. So A union B is equal to minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take intersection with A union C is minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4. So intersection means what are all the common elements? That is only we have to list out. So minus 1 is the common element and then 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is what the second equation. So look at the first equation and second equation, both are equal. So the condition is satisfied. That is what A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. Hence proved. Clear? Now second question. So verify this distributive property using the Venn diagram. Without given any set, just a condition, we have to verify this distributive property using the Venn diagram. So how to draw Venn diagram and then how to prove this property. This is only we are going to see in this second question. So first we have to look at the left hand side and then we have to draw right hand side and then we have to verify this given condition is satisfied or not. So first A union B intersection C. So we have to draw a Venn diagram. So which is, so like the previous one, first of all we have to look at the set bracket. We have to look at the bracket formation, that is B intersection C. So first we have to draw B intersection C. B intersection C means, so how many sets are given? A, B, C. 3 sets are given. So we have to draw 3 circles. So the circles are taken as one set. One circle is taken as one set. So you have to draw this circle using the compass or any bangle, coins or pro circle. So don't draw it in freehand. So first set is taken as A, second circle is taken as B and third circle is taken as C. So first of all, we have to find out B intersection C. So B intersection C means we have to, so in this question, previous question, we have to look at the common elements in set A and set B. Intersection means common part, common parts. So set B is here and set C is here. So what are the common parts in B and C? Set B and C. So what is the common part? Here, one common part is there. So this is what the B intersection C. And then we have to take union with B intersection C. So that is A union B intersection C. So this is what the left hand side equation. So you have to draw so same way A, B and set C. So A union B intersection C. We know that already B intersection C part is there, and then we have to take with take union with A. So B intersection C already you know that is this part, and then we have to take union with set A. Set A is this full circle is called as set A. So you have to shadow this full A part. So this is called as a union B intersection C. So this is diagram 1, this is diagram 2. And then we move on to left hand side. So LHS. So what is the condition is given? A union B intersection A union C. So first we have to find out the first bracket, that is A union B. Set A and set B and set C. So this is taken as A, B, C. You must represent the name, set name A, B, C. So if you did not represent the name A, B, C means your entire answer is wrong. A union B. Set A is here, set B is here. So we have to take union with both A and B. So we have to shadow both A and B. These two sets we have to shadow. So don't worry about the set C. So this is what A union B, and then we have to find out A union C, and then second one is A union C. So we have to draw same three sets A, B and set C. So we already know that A union B is A and B, and then second set is A union C. We have to consider A and C only, just leave it the set B. So we have to shadow A set and C set. Okay, this is A union C, and then third condition is we have to take intersection with A union B and then A union C. So that is the final condition. A union B intersection A union C. Set A and set B and set C. So this is what set A, set B and set C. So what is the common part shaded in this two diagram, above two diagram? So this is diagram 3, this is diagram 4, and then fifth diagram is we have to look at the above 3 and 4. So what is the common part? Intersection means we have to write as the common part both A union B and A union C. We have to find out the common part for these two diagrams. So A is fully shaded in both 3 and 4. So we have to shade set A fully, and then which is the common part is there, and then here is shaded, and also second diagram is also shaded here. So we have to shade and then common part. So this is diagram 5. Now look at the diagram 5 and diagram 2. So both are equal. So therefore diagram 3 is equal to diagram 5. So hence true. Hence the condition is true. Both are equal. That means the condition is satisfied. So what is that? A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. Okay, clear? And then this is your homework. First question is, if A is equal to 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and set B is equal to x such that x is a prime number and x strictly less than 11, and set C is x such that x belongs to the natural number, n means natural numbers, and 5 less than or equal to x less than 9, then verify the condition A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. So this is first question. So first question, set B and C is in set builder form. You have to convert into roster form, then only you have to prove this condition. And then second one, verify using Venn diagram. You have to draw Venn diagram like second question, A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. So these two sums are homework for you. Okay, thank you children.